Thank you, Marvel. Thank you for Loki. Thor: The Dark World. Now, Thor: The Dark World is the sequel to Thor. The movie has everyone returning from the first film, but it also added the guy from Doctor Who. I always forget his name. I think it's Tom Eccleston. I don't know. If I messed that up, I'm sorry. The movie, like Iron Man 3, takes place after the events of the Avengers. And in this film, Thor has now become a real hero. He's this guy that people look up to, and he's no longer an arrogant asshole. While he tries to establish peace in all the realms, Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman, is still waiting for him. I'll tell you one thing, I would be there in a second, because she's just worth it. This movie also explores what happens to Loki after he tried to eradicate Earth. And after the Dark Elves, which are pretty much the evil version of elves from Lord of the Rings, tried to, I guess, cover everything in darkness, Thor has to form a pact with his estranged and evil brother Loki to stop them. Now, this movie had a lot going for me. First of all, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, I think he also gets better with every movie. In this movie, he essentially is a good guy. He is a hero. He no longer needs to learn his lesson. However, he's willing to sacrifice everything in this one. Jane Foster, Natalie Portman is still great in the movie, and I think she actually has really good chemistry with Chris Hemsworth. Anthony Hopkins' character Odin is way more relevant than he was in the last one. And so is Renee Russo. Yeah, Thor's mom, she actually kicks ass. But let's get right to it. Loki? Loki is the man. Loki is such a cool character. It is so cool to see him having to work with Thor and vice versa because of what happened in the Avengers. He was the main villain of that movie, but now they have to collaborate to stop these assholes. They have terrific chemistry, they have great dialogue. Tom Hiddleston actually steals every scene he's in. He is so fantastic as Loki. Now let's talk about the negatives. First of all, the Dark Elves. What's up with these people? They are by far the worst villains we've ever had. Yeah, I get they're not good elves, so they're assholes. But why are they assholes? What is their plan? Why are they so shitty? Malekith, the main Dark Elf, the Doctor Who guy, he is now #1 of the worst Marvel villains ever. Which is a shame because the actor is actually phenomenal. And he does a good job with the material, but the material is just really weak. Another thing that annoyed me was the fact, remember when I said in my Thor review that Kat Dennings' character was the annoying part of Thor? Well, now apparently I thought, yeah, she was pretty annoying. Let's give the wacky sidekick her own wacky sidekick. So we have two annoying characters. And I'm telling you, Kat Dennings' assistant, most useless character in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Why is he in there? But yeah, the finale of the film, yeah, it's all sorts of kick-ass. All in all, I gotta say that Thor: The Dark World is still a great time. It has great character moments, especially between Thor and Loki. That alone makes the movie a great time. Terrific visual effects, cast that works well, but unfortunately also some useless characters, especially the wacky sidekick's wacky sidekick and the most generic villain ever. I gotta admit though, I liked it a little bit more than the first, because Loki is just the most fleshed out villain we have. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you like what you see here and you want to see more, then just subscribe.